My name is Weston Seybold, my partner's name is Wang, and today I will be doing a demo video on our web application, CoPlay. CoPlay can be accessed at the URL seybold-wang-coplay.web.app and is an application that allows users to schedule events and invite participants to events where the participants can input their desired availability.
Weston and I made our application, CoPlay, to solve the problem of organizing events for multiple people. As we know, that can be hard, especially when people have different schedules. So our application solves this issue by giving hosts the opportunity and tools they need to find the perfect time for them to host their event. Our application also helps participants be notified of events and keep in contact with the host.
This is the homepage of CoPlay. It gives a brief overview of how CoPlay works and the story of how CoPlay came about. So let's go ahead and get started. You can get started with the Get Started button here or with the Login button in the top right corner. So let's go ahead and log in and sign in with Google. Once you sign into the CoPlay application, you'll be brought to a home screen where it shows that seyboldweston@gmail.com is signed in. So I'm signed in. You will see a My Events page, an Invited Events page, a Public Events page, and you'll have the option to create an event. So let's demonstrate the first CRUD operation and create an event. Let's say I want to create a pickup soccer game. And so that's what I'll make the title. Event location will be Rose Holman. The date will be Tuesday, and a suggested time will be 6:30. And we'll say yes for availability selection. And for description, we'll say this is a test event, just because it's for the demo. So let's go ahead and save changes, and that demonstrates the first operation of the CRUD operations, which is create. Now, since I created the event, I'm also a participant of the event. So I'm added to a participants list, which is read from the Firestore, and this event will now show up in the Invited Events tab of the application. That demonstrates the read operation of the CRUD operations. So let's go back to My Events, and I'll click on the event I just created. I'll be able to see the participants of the events, as well as availability selected from the participants. Since I created the event and I have a suggested time of 6:30, that is what will appear. To demonstrate the update operations, we have two options. We can add participants to the event and click an email. So let's add a participant to this current event. So now Seybold Weston at roseholman.edu is the participant of the event. I can also edit the event. If I go ahead and I click edit, and let's say I want my suggested time to be, let's say I want to move the event back to 7:30 instead of 6:30. So I go ahead and do 7:30, I click edit event, and the time is updated as seen here. Noted, the availability is still 6:30 since that was my current suggested availability. Once the event is updated, all participants of the event are notified via email using email.js, which can be further explored in our technical document. So let's go back to the event page. When I go back to the event page, I'll have the option to see public events. If I go to public events, and let's say I go to this demo event here, where I'm already a participant of, but I want to sign up. So let's go ahead and click sign up and confirm it'll sign me up for an event. If I was not a participant of this event, I would then be signed up as a participant for this event. If I go back to the invited events page, let's go to an event that I did not create. I think this one. I did not create this event, but I am a participant of the event. So let's go ahead and let's contact the host of this event. If I click contact host, we use a mail to function in JavaScript to pre-format an email to the host of the event, which is pokekayo7@gmail.com, and has a pre-formatted email to the host of this event. I can also add the time availability for this event. So if I go ahead and click the add time button, I have the available option to input the time I am available for this event. So let's say 1 p.m., 2 p.m., and 3 p.m. I am available. I can save changes. The host of the event will now be able to see the times that I am available for this event. The last operation we'll demonstrate is the delete operation of the CRUD operations. If I go back to this pickup soccer game that I just created, I can go ahead and delete this event, which demonstrates the delete operation of the CRUD operations. Different data entities are related because events are linked to users in the Firestore. Events are also linked by invited events, and the users that are invited events are linked to the times that they have selected using JSON files in the Firestore. Overall, that is a brief overview of CoPlay as an application, and I hope to see you using CoPlay in the future to schedule your events and invite participants. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.